Sorry, everybody. We have some technical difficulties again tonight. I'm going to be sitting up front for the rest of this live stream. How you doing, Mark? I figured it out. No, I'm on the laptop again. I just had to restart it. So, it is what it is. Everybody went home. It's too late. I know. Hey, John's here. Happy New Year, buddy. Happy New Year. I'm here, but thank you, Camper Van Helsing. Go chat with Matt. I actually did. While I was waiting for all of this to load, I actually did pop onto his live for a second. I didn't say anything, but Happy New Year's, Robin. So yeah, I had to come back up front to regain the Wi-Fi. For some reason, it just wouldn't reconnect. So we're here. This is it. It's my first day. Darby Bill, how you doing, buddy? Had to go to your channel to get back on. I know, right? Hey, Brenda's in the house. Is it 2023 yet? No, it's still 10:15 here. 10:18 to be specific. But hey, Kev C, yes, I'm back, buddy. I'm back again. Guess who's back? Back. Did you finish the coffee? No, I'm still drinking the coffee. I was drinking it while I was trying to figure out all of this stuff. Thank God. And then the light goes out. Come on, give me a break tonight. Get you guys as close to the house as I can for the better Wi-Fi connection. So this is where normally my phone would hang out anyway. So I'm still on the computer right now. I've got a lot of figuring out to do on this thing, but we're getting there. 14 people back in the house. Ooh, ooh. I feel like the party in two different houses. Oreo's back. How you doing, girl? Marky is currently building out his new van, Brenda. Still in the process. Kev C, still in Kelowna area? Yes, I am still in the Kelowna area, but I will be heading back to Alberta tomorrow morning. So, yeah, I spent my last day here in Kelowna. Me, Mark, and Topaz went for a little hike up on a mountain. We almost lost the van off the side of the mountain, like a guy with a tow truck and a strap, came by and spun us around. But yeah, that was my last day in Kelowna pretty well. So I've got to head back towards Calgary to get a few things done and be an adult for a little bit. But it was really, really nice to be able to hang out here and clear my mind a bit and get back out to the mountains a little bit. It was very nice to be up here. But I mentioned in the other live stream that I got disconnected from that, yeah, every time I come to BC, I seem to come in the winter. So I'm going to go back to Alberta, gather up some funds, work on getting a few things for myself, and then come back again. Because I'd really like to adventure BC on a mountain bike, and can't really do that in the wintertime. So Mark says you got to build the dang thing. Priscilla's back. How you doing, girl? Thank you for coming back. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, but yeah, we're back. And I didn't even touch anything. It still disappeared. It was just a lack of Wi-Fi connection. Like I mentioned earlier in the live stream, the Wi-Fi connection in the back of the van, I don't know what happens, but as soon as I go back there, it's like no connection. So if anybody happens to see me like in public or anywhere at all, really, most times I'm sitting up front here just for that reason. $18 in the house. How are you guys all doing? I guess he's back again. Back again. Tell a friend. Ninja Kitty gets it. Hey, get her better's back. Tell a friend. User error. Absolutely user error. Yeah. Do you have a Wi-Fi booster? No, I do absolutely not have a Wi-Fi booster. I would love one, but don't have one. Just don't have one. Maybe one of these days I'll get one. But yeah. I'd love to have Starlink, but you know what I mean? Maybe one day. Stuff we can work towards when I get back to Calgary. Yes, we do. Booster Bruce. So anybody who doesn't know, Mark gave me that nickname, Booster Bruce, back when before we even installed this diesel heater. It was like back roughly when we first met, kind of thing. And we were working on Chrome's van, as this van needed a boost everywhere I went. So Mark just kept a set of booster cables on him in case he always had to rescue me. In front of Wi-Fi equipment is. Yeah, I'm basically parked in front of where the Wi-Fi is. I'm right as close as I can be to the house. Wrong chat. Starlink is $175 a month. Yeah, that's quite pricey. That's just about more than all of my monthly bills. So, put it that way. Starlink is not all it's cracked up to be either. No, but I mean, it would be nice to have Wi-Fi in the bush. That would be cool. Or not have to be parked next to a Tim Hortons, like, you know what I mean, every day to do uploads and such. Yeah, it would be nice, Darby. Now Starlink just wants to track us. Everything's tracking us, Mark. Everything is tracking us. Oreo, true. Yeah. Can't get away from it as much as I try. Anybody else about to turn over to New Year's? Lord, I ain't that the truth. Yeah, I can't get away from it. Tracking is because we are so rich. Yeah. Check out. You have a minute. I've followed her for years and know her-ish. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back and check out that link, Ninja Bukiti. Thank you. I'm always interested in checking out new YouTubers. Actually, Mark recently introduced me to Oreo. So, what's your next van project? Probably going to be a bunch of maintenance when I get back to Calgary. Changing oils and the fluids and the stuff like that. And I got a little click, click, click up in the front, so I want to get that checked out as soon as I can. But we'll do that when we get back. I'm pretty confident that the van has it in it to get back to Calgary, so we're going to send it. Yeah, Priscilla actually, she has the backup camera right now that I just did a review on. My hubby is looking forward to using it. Awesome. Let me know how he likes it. Yeah, it'll be definitely a lot better for those situations like driving truck and stuff. For a permanent device, it's a little different. There's other ones for permanent, you know, if you're going to be in one vehicle all the time. But I'm glad you guys are going to be able to get some use out of it, because I mentioned in my 2 reverse camera reviews that I don't actually use one, even if I had one. So hopefully that'll be the last reverse camera review you see from me. I mean, I don't mind reviewing products, don't get me wrong, but I just like to review something that I actually use. Like, if anybody's got an e-bike, I'll review the crap out of that. You know what I'm saying? I love that biking stuff. She gives a full researched review on Starlink. Nice, I like it. All the best, Bruce and chat, for the new year ahead. Thank you very much, Anna. Thank you very much for that. Brenda, my dog, is freaking out. Fireworks at midnight. Yeah, I've heard a lot of dogs in this neighborhood as well. Don't like the fireworks as much. Hey, glad you made it back. And Brenda, my dogs are the same. It's 6:30 a.m. in Scotland, and they're 6:30 a.m. in Scotland, and you're watching me, Anna. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Letting me be a part of your morning. Use it between vehicles, easy, perfect for him. Nice, I like that. That's good. That's good. Brenda's like, why are you up at 6:30? Oh yeah, fireworks going off here now too. Oh yeah, I would have. That's not when you want to get pissed there, Kayla. It looks like that puppers can throw down. Wouldn't want to get him mad. But it looks beautiful. I'd look. Can't wait to see him again. Glad to have caught you live. I'm usually running late, catching up once you've done. Oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you. Yay, you're still on. Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Angelina. I like that name. Fireworks are not pet friendly for sure. My dog head is on this. Oh, what a sin. Yeah, I love fireworks, but I don't like how puppers don't like it as much. Oh, come on, dome light. Okay, what the heck did you do? Get your van stuck in a ditch again? Yes, I got my van stuck in a ditch. I'll have you know. Many, many of times. Oh, the big kitty is trying to comfort him now. I love it when I see cats and dogs getting along. It's crazy. 21 in the house. Woo! Awesome. Awesome sauce. I hope you guys are all having a good New Year's. No fireworks around me, surprisingly. Francisco. It's freezing and raining. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it. My dog is deaf and it's great. She never barks. Oh shit. I'm not sure if I should be laughing at that, but that's pretty funny. It's pretty. I mean, it makes it. They don't get They don't get surprised as much. I guess you could say. Yeah, I'll say that. My two cats, and my two dogs are piled up here in the recliner. Love to pick with. They're probably just being mindful of youngsters. Bedtime, Francisco. Oh, I love how Get Her Better calls it youngsters. Thank you, Blair. He's pretty sound in his tie. Oh, just heard somebody says, there they go. Nice. Yeah, we still got a little bit until fireworks. I think it's only 10:30 here in BC. So we might have a little bit more of a wait on that. So how was everybody's night going anyway? Hey? Motion detector went off. They're gonna wake up the kids. Nicest looking dogs for sure. Absolutely, Mark. She's got some beautiful puppies. My phone's glitching, so it appears I am not. Bloody tech hates me. I feel you, Anna. I feel you. Tech doesn't like me as well. As you can see, this is my second live stream tonight because I messed up the first one. Not even trying. Francisco, I'm just happy I get Monday off. Nice, buddy. Nice. Thanks, Mark. I like Dags. He does look like he's proud of it. At least you're back. Thank you, Derek. Yep, we're back. Only took me about a half an hour, but I got it. That's it for that coffee. From Ontario and live in BC. It's still weird to me to celebrate their New Year's and then wait 3 hours to celebrate ours out here. Yeah, that would be a little bit weird. Has the bell rung in for all of you yet? Bruce donate his. Oh yeah, Mark says Bruce donated his tags jacket to a pup in need. Yeah, little Rue needed a jacket for the winter time, so I donated my old dog Piston's jacket. I've been holding on to it for a long time because I really miss that guy. I really miss my dog Piston, but I've held on to the jacket for a nice while, and when I seen that Rue's basically the same style dog as the one I had, and yeah, I knew it would fit him perfectly. He needed a winter jacket, so Rue has his jacket now. Very cool. Very cool. Derek says, first car, 78 Ford Fairmont. Now we're talking. Now a 07 Buick Tart and a 2005 Silverado plow truck. Nice. At least you're keeping, at least you're with Chevy. That's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? You got a Buick, you got a Chevy. That's good. GM, baby. Yeah, jackets really help with the puppers. Did Ruth get heat back yet? I believe Ruth got her heater fixed. But when I go back to Calgary, I will be definitely checking in on her, see how she's doing. I miss our Van Ruth. First car was a 79 Monte Carlo, now 01 Express. Nice, Monte Carlo. Ooh, boy. Love to have one of them right now. Oh, I miss hot rods, man. I really do. I told Mark a few times I wish I would still have my old Cutlass back. I'd probably live in that. My first car was actually I think it was a 93 Pontiac Firefly. That was my first car. Rue's got heat after very long days. Thanks for the update, Mark. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it sucks not having heat, especially when it's down to minus 40s and stuff. Ugh. Monte Carlos are going for 40K now. I know, right? It's actually ridiculous. Like, I find even the classic cars now, the 4-door cars that people never really wanted, now they're starting to come back. Like, their values are jumping up. I had a four-door Delta 88 that I bought for $1,000 one time, and now I looked one up around here in BC, sorry, and I seen a white Delta 88 for I think it was like close to 10 grand. I'm like, what? Come on, four-door too. Like, come on, it's getting out of hand. Tomorrow's my favorite day of the year. Is it because it's the first day, Francisco? Can't imagine enduring that cold, even with heat. Yeah, it gets a bit much, Anna. That's a big reason why sometimes I catch myself running out to BC just to get away from those minus 40s. Like, we still got minus 30 here in Kelowna at one point, but yeah, in Alberta, they see a longer period of it. And for that reason, I'm not exactly thrilled about going back to Calgary, but either way, tomorrow I'm going to be hitting the road and heading back that way. Nice Firefly, sweet, cheap one on fuel. You got that right, buddy. $5, you could ride that freaking car around all day. This thing, $5 it takes to start it. Ugh. But V8. I hope you get your ideal weather and a burger tomorrow, Francisco. It's all one could hope for is the ideal weather and a burger. Anyone got any New Year's resolutions? That's a good question. Anybody with New Year's resolutions? I'll read a few out and then I'll tell you guys mine. I mentioned it in the live stream that got canceled, but I'll mention it again here. Kevin always had cars. Wish I knew earlier that vans were so cool. I love my van. Yeah, vans are pretty awesome. But honestly, gotta say, if someone came across with the right classic car, I'd probably trade it for the van. Can't say I wouldn't. I would live in the trunk of a Cutlass Supreme. Can't say I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But to give up this thing, it'd have to be a pretty decent car. Thank you, Oreo. Yeah, I'll try to travel as safe as possible. I'm not like gonna really push it. I'm gonna try and stop as much as I can, see a couple spots, you know what I mean, and just try and have fun with it. Oreo, yes, I bought 5 items at the grocery store, $50. It adds up quick. It adds up quick. I have resolved. You know, yeah, I won't be I feel you, Caleb. I feel you. No, I try to be better all the time, but not just New Year's. Exactly. Every day we're supposed to try and better ourselves. We shouldn't try and base it around one day a year, right? We should be trying to better ourselves every day. Van Helsing says Lion and old Ford Mercury. Heck yeah. The 80s wagon. Oh, buddy. Yeah. I'd rock an 80s wagon. Yes, she is. Get her better. Ninja is a good woman. I set intentions every day. Yeah. I'm still working on my 2021 resolutions. Trying to type too quick as commenter. I've answered are coming up. Bloody phones. Fired out the window. On slow mode, you can't post every 60 seconds. Yes, Ninja Bookie, yes, because I'm a slow reader. And it is the truth. And I like to try and read every comment if possible. You know, I don't like missing too many people. Same as comments. I try to get back to the comments in the videos as much as I can. And I appreciate every one of you guys watching me and following along. Like a Ford Mercury. Yeah. Either way, Ford Mercuries are beautiful. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it on down the road. It's okay if you ignore some of us. No, I'd like to get back to every one of you. As best I can, anyway. Absolutely. Okay, folks, it's time for me to close my eyes. I'm sitting here half asleep. Hello, everyone. Stay safe. Once again, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Laura. And good night. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you spending your New Year's with us here on YouTubes. And we will see you again soon. Some of us need to be ignored. Everyone's saying good night to Lorna. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, Brenda, I have it on slow for the comments because if not, I would never be able to keep up with everybody. Good night, Laura. Happy New Year again. Alright, that was fun. Great crowd and Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, Darby. Thank you so much for joining us. Wow, 2022 is still in the house. That's wild. It's getting, yeah, the further we get to, or the closer we get to the New Year's mark, the more everyone else has already been through it. So I understand that this live stream is probably going to be running pretty late, but yeah, I'm glad to have all of you here, at least up until your New Year's point. Thank you, Ninja Boo Kitty. Everyone hit that like button on your way out. The algorithms really likes it. How long until New Year's for me, Francisco? It's 10:45 right now. So, like an hour and a half or something. I'm not sure if we're going to run it right until 12, but yeah, we'll see how this chat goes. I've got to hit the road and drive to Calgary tomorrow morning. Well, I don't know if I'm going to, yeah. Either way, I got to hit the road tomorrow morning, so I can't be up super late. Not like I'm not up late every other night, but you know what I mean. Needs to get some rest for the road trip. Navigating to destination says my first car was a 79 Monte Carlo. Second was a Buick GS, 72 Buick GS. All right. Third was an 81 Malibu. Oh, dude, don't even get me started. 80s Malibus are, it's like a dream car of mine. A two-door 80s Malibu. Oof, oof. Dang. And then a 86 Monte Carlo with a 455. Oh, yeah. I like the sound of that. That's a sweet hot rod as well. Kevin's double modding, but I think you got sidetracked. You can always pull off and nap. I love doing that. Yeah, exactly. I always pull off and nap anywhere I want to. My home is right here. Thank you so much, Oreo. Thank you so much, girl. Got to go 1:45. Wow. Well, thank you for staying up for so late with us. Happy New Year's. Glad to spend it with all of you. Didn't feel so lonely. Aw. Hey, we're here for you, girl. We're here for you. I'm glad we were able to liven up your New Year's night. So I hope you have a good night, and thank you so much again for that. Everyone say good night to Oreo, and if you haven't yet, go check her out. Be right back. Doggy duties. Kevin distracts easily. He totally can't help it. Priscilla, my first car was a 79 Chevy Nova 4-door. Ooh, nice first car, girl. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Anybody else with sweet first cars? I love hearing about it. Anybody that's owned like an old hot rod, or you know what I mean, their first car was a hot rod, or any like a '79 4-door Nova. Are you kidding me? I would have traded that over my Pontiac Firefly any day, any day. I probably still have it, but I love them old cars. Old, yeah, so I could say that. 19 still with us. Awesome. We're half an hour into the second part of it. I think the first one was like 2 hours or something. So this is definitely making for the duration of like 2 live streams. It's going to be the longest live stream I've ever done. So yeah, I'm glad to have you guys all here with me. Cars, they are a pain in my ass. I'd rather take a train any day. Yeah, cars could be a pain in Djibouti, that's for sure. They could also be a money pit, but it's kind of like my passion for cars. Like, not modern cars, mind you. There's not a single car made after the 90s that I'm really like, ooh, that's a nice car, you know? Like, it's nice in its own way, but it's not my thing, right? I really like the older cars. I was like, my brother's second car was a Ford, was 49. Wow, cool. 49. That's awesome. Well, not at all. I had a 89 Hyundai Sonata, so not a nice car, but it did the trick. Yeah, those older things, man, they never quit, you know. My first car was a minivan. Haha. I could carry my bike, skis, and dog. Nice, nice. You have to be such a slave to them. Like, really, you need gas again? Oil change again? Yeah, exactly. Ninja Boo Kitty. Those are some of the reasons why I've debated on literally living out of a pedal bike and a trailer, you know, just because it's that much cheaper to live, and I have no problem with that at all. You know what I mean? But Canada's winters, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. As much as I want to, I still would like to this summer build a pedal bike trailer though, and go for some nice camping trips with it. I would love that. Just send myself up a trail or whatnot, and have my own little kind of teardrop camper on a pedal bike. That'd be sweet. Ninja Bukiti also, that's the reason I get stir crazy so much, just because with a vehicle, even living van life, as much as I love it, you know, you kind of go to one spot, you sit there for a month, you go to another spot and you sit there for a month. And I'm not really fond of that part of the van life, but it's a part of it, I guess, right? It's all we can do. If a fella was able to, I would definitely take a pedal bike trailer and then travel the world. I got no problem with that. It's actually a big dream of mine. But rules and regulations, man. Dang government. Bummers. Francisco, that's how I feel about women. Oh, shit. Angelina, fireworks are going off a couple yards over. Nice. I've heard a pop or two going on around here. That has been biking the world with his cat. That's super cool. Man, I'd love to do that. I really would. And sits on the backpack? That would be sweet. Just a cat crawling all around you while you're biking across the world. Yeah, a trailer is definitely the way to go. Not really too much of a tent guy. It doesn't matter if it's wood, metal, coroplast. Doesn't matter. As long as you got walls around you to keep away from the elements. Yeah, tents are. I'm not a fan of them. But I actually have a lot of plans drawn up on how to build a my style pedal bike trailer, which I really like to get into this spring. It has been a dream of mine for a long, long time. Maybe one day I'll get the chance to do it. Can't say this now because it's just us in chat. Dog versus cat. Dog. I'm dog guy. I think I'm nodding off, but I'll stay on anyways. Well, thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Francisco's more of a cat person, is he? Hey, that's what that symbol means. Okay. Cats run places, man. Tell you, you get a cat living in a van, it runs the van. That's it. Cat whisperer. Well, it's almost 11 o'clock here, so that means I think Alberta will be in the new year right now. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Anybody else crossing into the new year within the next few minutes? We've still got an hour here because it's 11 o'clock. I'm not sure which address you have, Brenda, but if you'd like to, you can email me or Mark, and we can make sure that you have the right one. But for me, I'm going to be using my Calgary address again because I'm heading back that way tomorrow. So it should be one heck of a trip. You know what I mean? Oh. Jason, I don't know if I'm going to make it till 12 o'clock. I'm getting pretty tired myself. Is Matt still on live? Do we know? Yeah, Matt is still live. Cool. All right. You'll be on for the next 15 hours. Isn't it crazy that it's like 11 o'clock and I'm thinking about having another coffee? I mean, come on. Be heading for Alberta tonight with that kind of attitude. But yeah, tomorrow should be a pretty good trip. I'm not really excited about going back into the cold or colder weather, but yeah, should be a fun little trip. I'm mopping my kitchen. Yeah, exactly. Before you know it, I'll be mopping the van and I got carpet. Although I might do a little bit of laundry tomorrow morning, maybe. I'll see. I'm not supposed to do that before midnight, but oh well. Hey, when you got enough coffee in you, anytime's a good time. Yeah, Jack is a very chill dog. It was nice to meet him. So yeah, is there anybody in the chat that's in between here and Calgary? I'm just curious. If so, and anybody would like to meet up, like I say, I'm going to be heading that way tomorrow. So if anybody would like to meet up with me along my journeys, you're more than welcome. If you'd like to just email me, my email's on the About section of my page and on every video. So be interested in meeting up with a few people on the way. Happy New Year, Sober. Happy New Year's. Into there, the boss. He doesn't seem to know what chill is. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That sounded good. Yeah, that felt good. That's what happens when you're looking like this for like half an hour or so. Oh, Matt's rocking it on his live stream. That's awesome. That guy's been really doing well with his channel. So proud of him. Good for that. Good for him. What? Frozen? Bruce, what happened? I don't know. Am I frozen again? That was a decent crack. Yeah, you should hear it in the morning, Kayla. Only jumping. So like, plock, plock. Can you guys see me or did it freeze up again? Please let me know in the chat. Really hope it didn't freeze again. Can anybody see me? Looks like we're down to hardcore 13. Yep. Got a text from Newfoundlander Overlander saying Happy New Year's. Yeah, that's what she said. Looks like power for me. Hacker super hard. Sorry, you must have hit pause. Oh, okay, that's what happened. I wonder if she might pop in. None already. Happy New Year's. Say. I just told her to hop in, Ninja. So we'll see. We'll see. I think she's getting ready for bed. So Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's Alberta. Happy New Year's right now. Wicked, wicked. So it's 11 o'clock here. We got one more hour until it's New Year's in British Columbia. British Columbia. Say that right. Come on. We can get it. We can get it. Can't spell, but we can speak. Ish. Newfoundlandese. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I was thinking in a week or two. So damn fun. Yeah, so I'm Alberta. Happy New Year. Anybody else crossing the New Year's time right now? We were supposed to hit the. There we go. Woo! Alberta, Happy New Year. See you soon. As I'll be heading towards Alberta in the morning. Alberta in the morning. Okay, there's enough of it. There's enough of that. There's enough of that. Calm down, lights. Kayla says she got everyone else's New Year's but missed her own. Happy New Year's, everybody in Alberta. And everyone else that just crossed over, too. I hope this year is a really good year for everybody. Everybody. One hour to go. You're on my time. Exactly. We got 1 hour to go. It will be a great year. I hope so, Brenda. I really hope so. I'm going to be trying to look at all the positives this year and, see what we can do. How long have you had your van? What did you have before your van? So I've had this van for, to be honest with you, I can't even remember now. Like 2 years, something like that. I don't even know. But before this van, it was me and Tamara, and we lived in a Chevy Blazer at one point. And then from before the Chevy Blazer was a G20 van, and then I had a 26-foot RV at one point, a truck box camper, 30-foot tow behind trailer. I've been doing this lifestyle for a nice while. Only my second van, but I've been living this life for a nice while. I wouldn't live any other way, honestly. I've done the thing where you rent a house, and when I rented a house, I had like 5 cars for no reason. Like, one was a race car, one was a joyride car, one was a truck. Like, you know what I mean? I've done that before as well, but I enjoy just keeping it simple. Like, having minimal things is what I really do enjoy. Like, even right now, like if my van were to like start catching on fire, like right now, in 5 minutes, I could have everything I owned put into a book bag and out the door, like no time. I don't have very many stuff. For me, it's basically like food, tools, and clothes. That's basically all I own. So I'm a very, very big minimalist. You guys are still going. Happy New Year's. It's 2 a.m. in Detroit. You're in Detroit. And I'm Tyson #1 fan. That is awesome, buddy. Well, Happy New Year from the future. You're in the future right now, buddy. You're watching me from 2023. I'm still in 2022, right? Yeah, that's right. We'll pretend it is. Yeah, this is the second live. The first one I messed up because of connection. So, round 2. What did everybody do over the Christmas holidays? Did you guys meet up with family? Did you spend Christmas kind of just hanging out on your own? What did you guys do for Christmas? I'm curious. I know for this guy, I pretty much just hibernated most of it. But, yeah. What did everybody else do for Christmas? Ninja Boo Kitty says, I ate and slept. I like it. I like it. That was pretty much my Christmas as well. 17 in the house. Wow, that's pretty late for 17. Awesome, you guys. I appreciate it. I got a gift for the first time in years. Nice, Francisco. What'd you get, buddy? What'd you get? Tomahawk. Just did the family dinner. Nice, buddy. Nice. Get her better says, got grumpy, pretended liked it, wasn't the holidays, and started to get the van road ready. Nice. Nice. We're getting the van road ready. Are you planning for a trip anywhere? Maybe to Calgary? Where you planning? Where you going? What's up, girl? Brenda, I was in London for New Year's 1999. Bruce wasn't born yet. I was born. What are you talking about? Born in 903. Or were you? Yeah, I was born. Not that young, Brenda. Come on. Wish I got a nice hoodie. But what did you get instead of a nice hoodie? Christmas doesn't mean a lot to me, to be honest. No, I feel that as well. I think that people have kind of killed it with all of the gifts and stuff. It's more for the kids in that part of Christmas, but being around friends and family, I think that's the main thing. Like, as long as you're around friends and family, that's what really matters. Bruce, you're a baby. Good, then I don't have to adult yet. I could still be a kid. Calgary is definitely in the future travel plans. And also GP. You mean Grand Prairie? Is that what you mean in there? I only do one gift and that's Secret Santa at work. Nice. Okay, you were born. Yes, I was born then, Brenda. You realize how shitty your cheap clothes are when you get the expensive ones and it's actually better. I realized my old hoodie didn't have any insulation when I put the new one on. So I feel about this one, buddy. So I feel about this one. Although my old work hoodie, it definitely has a lot of insulation, but it's all torn up and ripped, and ain't nobody wearing that one anywhere. Yes, sir, Grand Prairie. Wicked. Well, I hope we can get to meet up before you head out that way. For sure. I think Brent is going to be in Red Deer. I don't know if it all lines up. Maybe we can all meet in Red Deer. Who knows? Depends on what people's plans are when they line up. For family, not by choice. You bought a Canada hoodie. Ross and PC. Nice. A meetup would be sweet, right? Yeah. I'd love to do more meetups, you guys. I really would. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be heading to Calgary, probably tomorrow. So from Kelowna to Calgary, if you're along that road and you would like to stop, meet up, hang out for a little bit, please shoot me an email, and I'd love to do that. That's very true, Ninja Kitty. What am I celebrating? There's no snow. There's no Santa. Francisco, a meetup in Massachusetts would be the best. I think everyone agrees. I'd love to come to Massachusetts, buddy. I would love to come there. Maybe one day. One day I want to just go through every single state in America. It's one of my dreams, just to hit every single one of them. The world doing a lot of Spain. Yeah. If you go to Mass, don't talk to the locals. Do you believe in the tooth fairy? Well, I've got a couple of chiclets up in here, so I would have trapped them already if there was one. There's some you don't have to go. Just talk to me, Bruce. Wicked. What time is it now? 11:11, everybody. It's 11:11. 11. No, you can't even see that. No. Anyway, it's 11:11. Everybody make a wish. That's it. is rolling power outages, so I was just grateful to have heat and lights on for Christmas. Oh wow. There's some states you don't have to go, like Delaware, Connecticut. I wouldn't mind just adventuring every one of them, honestly. The good ones, the bad ones. I'd love to adventure all of America. Just gotta let a brother in. You know what I mean? Come on. Don't blink and drive through Delaware, or you will miss it. Sounds like a hometown. There was a blackout in Calgary one time. I didn't even notice it because I got my own power. It's the bonus of a van. Oh, wow. Christina, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That'll really help for the trip tomorrow. Wow. That means a lot. Thank you so much for that. Y'all don't realize how much that means to me. It really does, though. Right. Like I was mentioning to Mark earlier, like I have everyone's names written down on a piece of paper who's ever donated to me. All of my subscribers, I have them all written down. All of my Patreoners. I like to have everybody. It's hard for me to keep track of a lot of names, but I do try and write everybody that supports the channel down, and then try and memorize the names so that when you do pop up in a chat like this, I know you've been around, right? That's what I'm trying to say. So thank you so much for that, Christina. I really appreciate that. Where we had sub-freezing temperatures for like a few days over the holidays, Duke Energy was concerned about the strain on the grid. That's a bummer. I said it first. So they are implementing mandatory power outages. Mine was out for 10 hours on Christmas Eve. Wow, that's a bummer. Mark Littner off with it. Freeze frame again. I better not be. Am I frozen? Can people see me? It's good on my end. Cool. Thank you, Francisco. Been having that problem lately. I don't know why. Just my bad luck with the connection. Mark says he's in bed and can't stay awake. You're not gonna stay awake for the 12 o'clock New Year. You're just gonna wake up in the New Year. Screw it. He said, I can't wait no more. Just take me to the New Year. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you again for helping me set up this live stream. Because if anybody watches the first one in the very beginning of it, I had no clue what I was doing trying to set up a live stream on this laptop. And Mark came to the rescue. I even had Kevin on the phone. I still couldn't figure it out. And then Mark came in and bloop, 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 and he fixed it. Mark, lame. Oh, 18. It's almost 12 o'clock. Well, it's almost 11:30 BC time. And we have 18 people on board. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much for spending your New Year's with this crazy guy. I'm hoping to have plenty more videos to come out within this new year. I'd like to really kick this channel into high gear and do as much as I can to grow it. So, yeah, I'm hoping to put out a lot more content this year. I already have a video ready. The next video is going to be my last day in Kelowna. Me and Mark and Topaz went for a hike. Got the van stuck on a hill. I got the van stuck on a hill. And yeah, that'll be my first video of the year. Thank you so much, Brenda. I really appreciate that, girl. Thank you so much. Christina signing out. Great year ahead, all. Thank you so much, Christina. Glad to have you here, spending your new year with us. I hope you really have a good night, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Good things to come. Good things to come this year. Oh yeah, Matt's still up too. Cool. I'm not trying to do a time challenge for Mark. Matt, I can guarantee you that. He will extend 6 hours past what I can even think of doing. I've been trying to time the light going out. You mean this one, Francisco? Yeah, it is. I'm not sure how long it takes. I should really time that one day. But yeah. I got stuck going downhill. How does... Well, you see, I wasn't exactly going downhill. I was going uphill, and then I started sliding backwards, and then I slid backwards into a ditch, and then had to continue trying to slide downhill to get out of the ditch. So, you will see it in the next video. Yes, I got stuck going downhill, Mark. Mark was there. He knows. He was there sitting on the sidelines going, oh my God. But it was fun. Dang it, we just missed it. Damn, you could have just went skiing. I know, right? I should just put skis on the van. I probably would have done a lot better. Yawning, eyes keep closing. That's fine, Brenda, if you want to call her a night. I understand. It's a lot later where everyone else is compared to where I am. We're going to be like the last ones to turn into the 2023 year. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. I really appreciate all you guys even being here this long with me. Francisco says he timed it. Nice, buddy. Nice. Thinking about heading to Vancouver Island, February or March, weather depending, to do some exploring for a few weeks. That sounds like a time. That sounds like a really good time, Priscilla. I lost count. Can't count that high. Last ones in Canada. Yeah, exactly. Last ones in Canada. What place would be the last in the world to change over to the 2023 year? Any guesses? I wonder what place it would be in the world to be last to turn over to 2023. Alaska? You think? I think Alaska is just on top of us, so I think they would kind of be on the same time frame, if I'm not mistaken. I always thought I wanted to go to Vancouver, but to be honest, it looks... Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. So please stop by again if you can. Yes, we always love to see you. Alaska in BC, Priscilla says. I'm going Russia. Ooh, that's a good guess. Because of Alaska on the top of BC or whatever it is, if they're the last, I'm gonna have to look that up. Maybe Hawaii? Yeah. Ooh, that's a good guess, Kayla. I like it. If New Zealand is the future, it's gotta be somewhere between the two. Somebody ask Google. This is the main problem with me figuring shit out in life, is I forget that you can actually just Google stuff. Someone's probably a lot faster at it than me. Polly, some Tinkeal Island where they don't even wear clothes. You mean Newfoundland? Let's see if we can Google it. Last place to time change. 2023. Americans, Baker Island, Howland Island, part of the United States. Among the last. Oh, okay. Hey, Francisco's on it. Killer says, I'm too drunk for Alexa. That's what Wiki said. Okay. That's what Wiki said. We're gonna have to go off of it. The internet never lies. Francisco, where is that in our geographical terms? It's the first place that's going to disappear underwater because of climate change. See, yes, Ninja Bukini, that's exactly why I don't like islands. I'm not trying to disappear. This fella can't swim. It's over there, down and to the left. In Canadian terms, it's over there, by. No, we're coming up on 12 o'clock here in BC. Everybody's almost a new year, man. That's just good. Only if you face north, though. So does anybody have any plans for the new year? To the left, to the left. Yeah, anybody got any plans for the new year? That's what I'm curious about. Not like a New Year's resolution, just kind of like something you have, like you'd like to get done this year. Jabuki says, I'm eating and sleeping. Looks like Baker Island. Okay. Howland Island. That's the last. Cool. Thank you very much for that, Angelina. In the box to the left. Get the whole song in the chat. That is awesome. Yeah, I think when the next live stream that I attempt to do, I'm going to be doing it a little earlier, because normally I end up doing my live streams a little late. And yeah, I think I'm going to change it up next time and do one a little earlier. Probably like 12 o'clock of the day kind of thing. That way we can say hello to everybody. And not just our night creatures. Oh, I can see some fireworks from here. Oh yeah, they're shooting a few of them off. Cool, cool. I would turn the laptop, but I'm scared that I would lose connection again. Drink more chocolate milk from me in 2023. Nice, Francisco. These are my New Year's plans. So, traveling the South Island in New Zealand in my van. It's my doggo on a ferry in a couple days. Nice. Nice land pirates. Nice. Drink. Thank you, Ninja Boot Kitty. Thank you for that. Throwing Francisco's link in there. Appreciate that. It's not the song. Oregon meetup, then Big Valley Jamboree. Oof. That sounds like a heck of a time, Kayla. Oh, man, I'd love to go soon enough. It's part of the reason I'm heading to Calgary tomorrow is start working towards doing those things. Because redneck. I like it. You're taking your van down, right? Get her better? Yeah, yeah, I think so. Ninja has the best songs. Oh, there goes the freaking light again. Half an hour left, and we're joining everybody in 2023. Wick it, wick it, wick it. What's this you speak of? More van traveling, Angelina. Nice. Nice. That's always a good thing. Hopefully, Mick will make the trip south. Oregon starts June 6th, Big Valley in August. Nice. Okay. I didn't exactly know when it was starting, so I'm glad I know now. Cool. Cool. I might have time. You never know. We'll see. Sure, I'd love to go south this summer. Oh, buddy, would I ever. But it's all up to this guy, really, and how much I can get accomplished. So, once I get back to Alberta, good old Alberta, time to put my head down and really start working towards those goals. But at the same time, I really want to try and push as much content as I can. So I'm going to be taking you guys along on the journeys with me, no matter what we're doing. Getting stuck on a hill, doing some work, no matter. I'm going to try and bring you guys along with me as much best as I can. Will the festival have GC performance? Oregon thing is camping and van lifers, YouTubers, fun. Then Big Valley is up. Big Valley is up in Alberta. More camping and country music festivals. Really? I didn't know. Why did I not know the Big Valley Jamboree was in Alberta? Well, then I might just go to that one, Kayla. Very cool. I remember about my '88 pickup truck had a sticker of the Big Valley Jamboree. Now it's coming back to me. Right. How was that one, Kayla? Is that one a pretty fun one? Watching YouTubers made me decide not to do a channel. Yeah. It's a bit of work for sure. Big Valley Jamboree is huge. Heading to Newfoundland, Grossmorn to teach some canoeing. Never been there. Looking forward to that. End of May. Awesome, Priscilla. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool teaching canoeing. That would be super fun. What time is Kevin going live? He did schedule a live stream, so let's check that out. Let's see what time Kev is doing it. So Kevin says here that 5 o'clock, I believe, he'll be going live. Yeah, there we go. Y'all got it. I do it. I always thought Big Valley Jamboree was a big valley. It's not. It's in cameras, but it's friggin' awesome. Cool. Okay, I'll have to definitely go and check that one out. Nice. 8 p.m. my time, so 7 p.m. his. As soon as he takes his. Yeah, he better do that live stream. I really tried to get him on the live stream with me here tonight, but due to technical difficulties, I just couldn't figure it out. So, user error. But yeah, I'd love to be on a live stream with somebody else. I think that would create for better conversation instead of me just sitting here taking moments at a time reading the chat. So maybe next time we can have somebody else on and yeah, share the love, share the love. You like talking to them. This is true, I guess. This is true. Yeah, I really like the way that Gina does her live streams. How she allows people to come in and kind of hang out for a bit and pop in and out. I really do like that. Right, because Mark doesn't count. Oh. Hmm? 25 minutes until 12 o'clock, everybody. You know what, Gina? You know, Gina is in Oregon, yeah. Gina is the queen of live streams, right? Exactly. It's always so much fun watching hers. She recently did I think it's a bedhead theme live stream, which I thought was pretty cool. So me and Mark, he came into the van one morning and my hair was just up like this. So we took a quick picture and sent it off to Gina. So it'll probably be in one of her live streams coming up. I seen she had scheduled one. When is that one? Yeah, the 4th at 7. Cool. You're trying to convince me to go. Yeah, I'd love to see and go to more meetups. Meet a whole bunch of new people. I've really secluded myself for the last few years, and I really want to try and break out of that a little more and meet as many people as I can. It's been a really fun adventure meeting as many people as I have just doing YouTube, and yeah, I look forward to this year meeting a lot more people. So if you guys see the van, don't hesitate to come up and say hi, man. I'm trying to talk her into squeezing a little van in with hers. Alberta and Stella, Happy New Year's. Hey, Alberta and Stella, how you doing? Happy New Year's, only up for a moment, but had to stop in and say stay safe and healthy. God bless. Thank you very much, Alberta and Stella. Yeah, we're headed back to Alberta tomorrow. So, yeah, we'll try and keep our trip as safe as possible. If you're along the lines, then maybe. Yeah, if you're in between Kelowna and Calgary and you want to meet up, please send me an email. Victoria stopped by, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be coming back out to BC in the spring, hopefully, and definitely gonna come out to Victoria. I've never been to the island, and I've never been to BC in the summer, so I'm looking to knock those two things off my want-to-do list. Hey, there's fireworks right in front of me. Cool, I ain't even gotta go nowhere. Fireworks from my home. Nice fireworks. Sweet. Happy New Year, everybody. We got another 20 minutes, and it's 12 o'clock, and it's officially 2023 here in BC. Would also, but mostly, will be in the gallbladder. Oh, okay. Ooh, I have read that wrong. I'm sorry, Alberta Stella. I would also, but most likely will be having gallbladder removed in the next 2 weeks. Well, I hope all of that goes well, girl. Holy jumpins. I hope all of that goes well. Francisco, suddenly I gotta go up and visit a lot of people in Canada. That's it, man. You gotta come up and see us. It's your bucking gear, man. Speedy recovery, Alberta. Yes, absolutely. Speedy recovery. In a lot of different places. Well, yeah, Francisco. Took 5 years to get diagnosed, so it can't happen fast enough. Yeah. And when they finally pinpoint what it is, it's nice to go in and get it done. I know exactly what that's like. $15 in the house. Woohoo! 16. All right. Very cool. I hope you guys are all having a good year. Do I have to learn French? No, you do not have to learn French. I don't know any more than bonjour. I'm not even exactly sure what that means. There are places in Canada where, like, I guess you need French, but I usually just try and have enough fuel in my tank to get from that part and across. Where's that part? Like Quebec and I think New Brunswick. Either New Brunswick or Nova Scotia, whichever one's closest to Quebec. There's a lot of like French speaking people around there. I know even when I went to a gas station in Quebec, just lucky I was only getting gas because no one could speak English. So, and I actually needed to get a boost from that gas station because when I traveled back to Newfoundland, it did the whole trip on a dead battery and needed to get a boost every time I shut off the van. So yeah, trying to get a boost from somebody without speaking any French was a little bit of a task, but just holding the booster cables up and saying, "Help me!" It was about the only way I got through to people. So it worked. I got gas, I got a boost, and I got the heck out of there. There's a lot of sending positive energy. Yeah, there's a lot here in Canada. Wish you the best. Want to be Frenchies, but they're stuck in CA. We don't really do French in most of the province. Yeah, exactly. I know in Newfoundland we had like French immersion schools and all of that stuff, but yeah, I didn't go to those schools and I skipped off every French class. So like I say, I barely know what bonjour means. And I'm what you would call like a French Indian. So yeah, I still don't know any French. It's whatever. I've been obsessed with languages recently. I've always really wanted to know like Spanish thoroughly. That's the one language I've always wanted to know. But I still haven't mastered English, so yeah, maybe one of these days. Sign language is awesome. Way to go. Yeah, that's actually very smart. Very true. Very true. It'd be really awesome to learn ASL. What is that? ASL. Oh yeah, should get down to Louisiana then. The left Canada and went into Nice Ninja Boo Kitty was actually looking into learning sign language. Nice, Francisco. It's a good skill to have for sure. So I always want to learn ASL as well, and still haven't. American Sign Language. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what it means. Thank you, Ninja Boo Kitty. Comes to abbreviations besides LOL, I'm lost. Francisco had a head start on language, though. Two that I know of. Oh, okay. Coming in late. Shelly Walsh is here. How you doing, girl? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Oh, what kind of language you got there, Francisco? I don't understand that. Not Canadian, American one. I didn't know there was a difference between American Sign Language and Canadian Sign Language. If there is a difference, someone let me know. I had no idea. Smarty pants, Francisco. And that's how we use to meet people online. Yeah, I speak Spanish. Nice, Francisco. Happy New Year, Shelly. Yes, Happy New Year indeed. Spooky, how you doing? Bruce Lee Jr., Happy New Year. Thank you very much, brother. Happy New Year as well. Did you know that deaf, drunk people slur their hands? It's a good one. There's no difference outside of local slangs. Oh, okay. All right. Swear to God, I used to live in DC where there is a deaf university and would see them go out in the bars and clubs. Oh, really? It's a quiet university, hey? No, it's cool that they have universities for that stuff. Absolutely. Thanks, guys. Looking forward to a happy 2023 year for everyone. Thank you very much, Shelly. We hope you have a very happy 2023 year as well. They dance because they feel the beat in the floor. Get drunk and hands start flying like Italians. Oh, shit. Spooky, have you been, bro? It's been a while since the last live stream. I think you were on Joseph's stream. Yeah, I try to jump in as many live streams as I can. I'm getting more comfortable with doing them myself, but still haven't figured out how to technically set one up properly, like scheduling one and all of that stuff. But I'll get there. It's all a learning process. To bed. Been up since yesterday at 5. Oh wow, still Alberta and still. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a blessed 2023 year as well, and have a good night. Thank you very much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Ninja, have you watched It's All Gone, Pete? That's hilarious. Drunk deaf people fighting is so funny. The Italian bit was awesome. Everyone say goodnight to Alberta and Stella. Have a good night, and we hope you recover well and fast. Yeah, I'm getting about that point too. It's almost 12 o'clock here. We got like roughly 15 more minutes until the 2023 hits BC. So we're going to run this live stream up until 12 o'clock British Columbia time. And then this guy's going to probably call it a night at that point because I'm still going to be hitting the road for Alberta tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'm going to need some sort of rest before I hit the road. Mind you, I can just pass out in the back and go to sleep whenever I get tired. But yeah, I'm going to try and make a little fun trip out of it. And as per usual, that has just enough, I think, to get back to Alberta. So what can go wrong? Welcome to my life. Sweet, that's cool that how new fog lights working. One's from the Bears Den, that's 2 a.m. here. And wow, thank you so much for staying up with us at 2 a.m. The fog lights are doing really well. I have the yellow ones on still, and they really help out because my headlights are just garbage. 11 minutes for the last place in Canada to get with the times, right? Finally going to be with the times. I'm going to be doing some time traveling tomorrow when I head back to Berta. I better say, have a good New Year's, everyone. Have the best. Thank you, Camper Van Helsing. Have a good 2023 year as well. Who's in the channel posts? Who's here in channels? Post them if you got them. Heck yeah, post all your channels right in the chat section. I love promoting other people's channels. Absolutely. It was done for me. I have no problem with doing it myself for others. And I like to get to know about other channels. Like Mark recently introduced me to Oreo and a few other channels. So I like that. Spread the love. Thank you, Ninja Boo Kitty. 10 more minutes. Yep, you got it. 10 more minutes and it's New Year's here. Thank you, Kent. Thank you, Ninja Boo Kitty. You're rocking it. You're rocking it. No offense, I can tell from the videos you have thought about updating and getting new lights like chrome on his van. I would like to have some better lightage for sure. Um, yeah, dude, factory Chevy headlights suck. I'm not like a big light guy, but seeing at night on the highways is pretty nice, I gotta say. We don't talk about chrome here. Yes, we do. Yeah, his van is quite equipped, that's for sure. I do have, when I was in Calgary last time and I got my exhaust touched up, the same subscriber actually gave me a set of these puppies. So I'm probably going to be wiring these ones in sometime soon whenever the weather warms up. They're white lights and they're a little bigger than my yellow ones up front, so I'm still debating on where I'm going to be installing those two. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, he has been out a long time. I remember when Chrome's van was like bare bones, like nothing in it. Exactly like how I started my van, you know? Francisco, get a damn channel already. Francisco has 1,000,000 subs. Hey, really? Building is good in the Home Depot parking lot. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I built mine in an alleyway and a Tim Horton or in a Walmart parking lot. He did it in a Home Depot parking lot. Van life, you know. It's me again, Magnetic Connections, and Johnny BK20. Happy New Year. Hey, Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for stopping in. Tyler, what's up, buddy? Where you been? Why haven't you been posting lately? Yeah, I haven't been posting because I've just been taking some time to, clear my mind a little bit. And being out here in BC, having the ability to just kind of shut off and relax for a bit and clear my mind. That's why I haven't really been posting much. And it's like cold out, so I just usually hibernate in the wintertime. The more the weather warms up, the more you'll see more of me. But this year, I would really like to do a lot more for video wise and try and grow the channel as much as I can. I know I haven't posted much here lately, but I already have a video ready for the new year. So yeah, you can expect that, and that will be of my last day in Kelowna because I'm heading back to Alberta tomorrow. So yeah, it was quite the adventurous day today. Let's just put it that way. Well, I hear fireworks. Yeah, we got a little bit of fireworks going on here. Not too much, but it's nice to see a little bit here and there. Francisco says, I need 1,000,000. So we all need 1,000,000 subs, Francisco. Sounds like the fireworks are a little closer to you. Yeah, they're getting closer. At first, I could see them off in the distance, but slowly the sparkles are getting a little bit bigger. Have you thought about getting a pet? Oh, so every day. When I first started van life, uh, yeah, just before I still had Piston when I was in this van, the beginning of this van. So I had a like 100-pound pit bull lab. His name was Piston. I had him since a puppy. I had him for like 6 years, but yeah, it just didn't work out. I'll put it that way. It broke my heart, but in the end, I couldn't put him through all the secludedness of living in a van in the cold. So yeah, and pit bulls are not exactly winter creatures either. So for me and him to be, cooped up in the back of this van, and at the time it was me, him, Tamara, and Bubba. So the four of us in the back of this van. At the time it was in a Chevy Blazer. Then we moved up to this van. So yeah, it was. I just couldn't put him through that. If I ever got another animal, Piston's a stellar dog name. Thank you. Yeah, he was my world. Honestly, he was my world. I miss him every single day. I actually have a picture of him up on my dash here, or up on my headliner. I recently just gave away his winter jacket to Rue, the dog who was in my other video, because he needed one, and that was one of the last things that I really had of him. I still have his blue bandana that I used to put around his neck and his chain. So I still have those two things. As yeah, that was my man. If I ever do get another animal, it would have to be a little bit smaller one. But yeah, it's a toss up because for my lifestyle and the way I live, I can't even imagine trying to afford a vet bill for my dog Piston. At one point, I had to sell my engine out of my hot rod, which was like $10,000 engine, just to be able to get him into the vet and get him looked at the best way I could, because they were saying he needed surgery and a whole bunch of other stuff. And for me, I could build another engine. I can't get another puppy like him, right? He was my world. So yeah, me and him went through a lot in the 6 years that we were together. And unfortunately, I don't know where he is right now. I had to bring him into the Calgary Humane Society in the middle of winter because I couldn't put him through it anymore. And yeah, it really broke my heart to see him leave. But I hope he's doing well. That's all I can hope for, is that he's in a better place, living a better life. And he didn't have to go through all the struggles with me in this thing. So that's all I can hope for, is that he's in a better place. It still keeps me up every night thinking about if I made the right decision or not. And yeah, that's my little rant on animals. Why don't you have chrome weld that broken door shut? Because it's not that it needs. I'd like to open it. That's the thing. I basically need to get the door cut off and a new one welded on. So I'll probably eventually get that done in Calgary when I go back. It's been a long time coming, but yeah, we definitely need to get that done. So, and also Chrome's on the island, so it's a little ways away from me right now. Thank you, Ninja Boo Kitty. Thank you, Francisco. That really means a lot. Hey, Happy New Year's, everybody! It's New Year's in BC. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, everybody. It's officially 2023. Hit that light on these people one time. It's officially 2023. Happy New Year's, everybody. I hope you all have an amazing new year. This is awesome. Woohoo! Let's just go. I like this kind of thing. Now that I know what button to press. Cool. Spooky, how much was your van? I paid $1,000 for this van. $1,000. And I've driven it across Canada twice and done very, very little maintenance. And this thing has so far been holding up. My power steering pump whines like there's no tomorrow, but I have one in the back. Alternator sometimes goes funky. I have one in the back. So, yeah. That's all we can do. Living in a $1,000 van. That's what I paid for this thing. I believe Chrome did a van tour with me when I first kind of had it. Like, there was nothing built in the back. It was literally an army cot and my pedal bike at the time. So glad to spend it with you too, Francisco. Glad you're here, buddy. Happy New Year's. It's 2 a.m. here in Minnesota. Awesome. So you guys, we've just caught up with you guys. You guys were in the future, and now we're caught up. Navigating to destination. I paid $3,100 for my van. There you go. See, you don't need to spend $40,000 on a van. The way I looked at it, and the way I look at every vehicle, I've never bought a vehicle for over $2,000 in my life. Okay, and I've had a lot of vehicles, but I've never bought in a vehicle for over $2,000. I usually try to stick to $1,000 because in my mind, it doesn't matter if you buy a $80,000, $100,000 rig or $1,000 rig. You know, it could break down at any point. And me being able to fix most of the issues, a breakdown is inevitable anyway. So it never really concerned me. A lot of people get worried about high kilometers and stuff, but this thing has like almost 300,000 miles on it, and it doesn't concern me a bit. She's coming to say hi. Lauren is coming to say hi. You know, I know. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Ooh.
You're not allowed to run away in the morning without saying goodbye.
I'll make sure I stay until you guys wake up, for sure.
Right. Or bang on the door or something. All right.
Alrighty. See you in the morning. That was Lorna. Not allowed to leave tomorrow morning until I say hi or say goodbye. What engine? 4.853 or a 6-liter? Oh, I wish it was a 6-liter, buddy, but I have, unfortunately, the 4.8. And this thing works, boy, I tell you. Like, it works its butt off trying to get this van up the hill. I've lived in Hamilton. Nice. Been a blast and a live. This live. Thank you, Land Pirates. Are you in Van Life Plus from the same area? Well, I'm originally from Newfoundland, but our home base is basically the same. I met up with him a few times in Calgary. His main base is Calgary as well. So, yeah, when I go back, we'll probably have to have a little meetup and see how they're doing. For real, I want to get a cheap van and fix it up. I want to live van life. Hey man, there's cheap vans everywhere that people think they're completely done, but everything can be fixed. Everything can be fixed. We live in such a throwaway society that people forget that things can be fixed, and unfortunately it's gotten to that kind of mentality where now they're building stuff that just can't be fixed, right? And that's why I always try and get into an older vehicle. This is a 2006 and it's still the newest vehicle I've ever owned. Most of all of my vehicles that I've ever owned have been carbureted, so I can tell you basically the year that they were. And it's okay, but I'd rather a carbureted old van. Absolutely. Happy New Year's, Priscilla. Thank you. I will definitely try and travel safe tomorrow. Calgary. Ninja Bukity loves that. I hear Toyota Savannah vans are very reliable and great camper vans as well. Yeah, Toyota makes some pretty good products, let me tell you. Like, I'm a Chevy fan, true and true, but Toyota makes some good stuff for sure. If you're gonna go import, you might go Toyota or Honda. That's it. That's my two trusted brands. But other than that, it's Chevy, America. It would be cool to see you guys collab. Yeah, we haven't really done a video or nothing. We've met up and just hung out, and I like that as well. Just meeting up with people, and I don't throw the camera in everybody's face because not everybody wants that. And I respect that completely. Sometimes I just like meeting up with people off camera, and just taking in the moment, right? So, a lot of Ford Explorer, Sports Track, brand new for around 40,000. It was a great vehicle, but that was when I was married and made bad decisions. Hey, no worries, Camper Van Helsing. You have definitely been here for a nice while tonight, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for joining us. And Happy New Year to you. Boom, boom, bang. We go into the new year. Yep, absolutely. Hey, Miss Design Diva is here. Happy New Year's, girl. How are you doing? I'm over in BC. Was watching Matt. He just ended his live stream. I went longer than Matt. That actually blows my mind. Still probably gonna go back and watch his. Starting off the new year with cheesecake. You're making us jealous, Francisco. Come on now. New York style cheesecake. That's some good stuff. So good. Replacing by frequent changes in design, transformation of supply and spare parts, and use of. Yeah. I don't like the way they're doing the newer vehicles, Ninja Boo Kitty. They built them back in the day to last. I drive a Subaru Forester 2019. Nice rig. I had a Subaru at one time. Not talking bad about Subarus. They are good vehicles, but I owned a Subaru one time, and I gave it away to 2 people, and they wouldn't even take it. So that was my last Subaru. Good car, though. I'm down for cheesecake. Heck yeah. Happy New Year's and safe travels, brother. Thank you, Tyler. I really appreciate that. I dropped a picture on Patreon for y'all, Kayla, of my cat. I had miss him. Oh, yeah. I hate to see animals go. Yeah, he's coming back to Alberta tomorrow morning with his kids, so he needed to get to bed. That's why you're streaming longer than him. Well, I'm actually heading back to Alberta tomorrow morning as well. I didn't know he was in BC. Cool. Well, maybe we'll meet up when we get back into Calgary. Very cool. Cheesecake all around. Absolutely, Kayla. Ninja Boo Kitty. I gotta run, you guys. Everyone have a great night. Thank you so much for being here, Ninja Boo Kitty, and helping us with the monetization of the live chat. I really appreciate it, and it's so nice that you spent the New Year's night with us. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. My Subaru sucks in the snow. That's why I have a 62 Chevy K20. Now we're talking. See what I'm saying? Chevy for the win. Cheesecake. Oh, cool. I didn't realize you were in BC too. Yeah, I'm in Kelowna still right now, Mr. Sandiva. I just spent my last day in Kelowna yesterday. Me and Mark and Topaz got to climb a mountain. I got to hang my van off the side of the icy hill and got pulled to safety. It's going to be a pretty exciting next video. When you get a van, would you be better to get a sliding door or the 2-door one? Now, this is a great discussion because I personally love the barn doors. I can't stand the sliding doors, but I know Mark is a huge fan of the sliding doors and prefers the sliding door over the barn door. So it kind of comes down to personal preference. For me, one of the main things that attracted me to this van is that it had the barn doors instead of the sliding one. Have a good night, Ninja Boo Kitty. Thank you so much for joining us, girl. My Subaru has 4-wheel drive. I think they all do. Awesome. See you, Ninja. Okay, hope to hear from you. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Hard to keep track of where everyone is. these days. You know, exactly. I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way. It's so hard to keep track of. I can maybe keep track of like 4 people, and then after that, it's who knows. I can barely keep track of where I'm to. Barn doors are better for storage. Yeah, exactly. Because I can hang stuff off my barn doors. Yeah, I like them better. And I don't like the sliding motion of the sliding door either. It just seems like a lot of work. And I could just slam or kick my barn door. I'm in there and I don't. Thank you, Ninja Boo Kitty. Thank you very much. I'll try to be as safe as I can tomorrow on the travels for sure. Thank you very much. And we'll see you in the next video. I'm a nerd, so I don't have Insta. And yeah, nice. Yeah, Get Her Better doesn't have Instagram either. Like, I have the thing, but I never, ever check it. I don't have Facebook. You know, like, I have them, but, like, I don't have the app. I rarely check them, maybe, like, once a month. I'm more of an email person, too, Kayla, for sure. And if anybody wants to, you know, say hi, whatever, just email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, for sure. I'm not emailing, girl. I like the sliding doors, but I hear the 2 doors has more space to do things if you're doing a build. Yeah, exactly. Kayla, don't change. Don't get with the times. Catch you in our next live. Hey, Happy New Year's from the UK. Awesome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Converse with a written letter by a messenger pigeon. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much gonna call her a night here now too, you guys. It's officially the new year. I have a trip to Alberta to do tomorrow. Fingers crossed we make it there okay. Yeah, I'm sure we will. What could go wrong? Come on, what can go wrong? But yeah, we're gonna probably end off this live stream right here. We definitely had a good run of it, and I appreciate every one of you guys and girls, for joining me along on this live stream through the New Year's. We went from 2022, now we're in 2023, which is pretty cool. So I appreciate all you guys for being here, hanging out with me. And until the next live stream or video, remember, never give up on living life, because life is the most precious thing we have. Until next time, you guys, have a good one. Happy New Year's, happy holidays, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.